up, America? It's your girl. We are back live in the studio at IntellectualRadio.com, which is the number internet radio station. We are live here. I got so much exciting news to tell you. Did you all watch the Super Bowl? That was probably the shortest and the weirdest. And what other word could we use? Did y'all watch Super Bowl?
I was driving. I was making money.
I went to get a snack and came back and they said it was over.
Yeah, I made some money.
Yeah. Literally over. Like somebody in the studio said they boycotted. It wasn't even nothing to boycott. Literally.
It wasn't.
I have to tell y'all what's going on with me in Waterland with D Flat Tommy Water. But my goal here today is to inform, educate, entertain, and inspire. I promise to get in and get out because I do have an agenda today. But in this intellectual dialogue, I was going to be sharing information, giving introspection, and providing inspiration. So I know you all missed us and we miss you as well. And we are glad to be back. It is Fearless February. So this is the month of love. People are, sowing seeds to meet new people and mingle. And, a lot of men and women break up like the week before Valentine's Day, so they don't have to buy a gift.
It's terrible.
So men and women giving you a slap on your hand. Don't break up the day before Valentine's Day. Or men and women don't, because you don't want to buy a gift. That's a no-no. Don't send nobody no text talking about it's over on the day before Valentine's Day. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's keep it real. They already broke up.
They already broke up. They just didn't hear the word that they broke up.
No, I'm just saying that it doesn't happen the day before Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. It happened already.
But they don't,
because you can't make it because they don't want to buy that gift though. You can't make it seem like
they do that though. I'm telling you,
like they do.
I know guys that are sending a breakup text 2 or 3 days for a birthday, Valentine's Day,
terrible,
sweetest day. That's tacky.
I just don't get
that's tacky.
It is. I don't understand
terrible
why.
Because you know what? You can break up with me, but you're going to give me my gift. I'm coming for my gift.
She got a point.
I need a breakup gift. So you're going to need to bring me. You heard it live here. So if you think you're going to break up with me, it's cool. But you're going to give me my gift. A breakup gift. You heard it here. Breakup gift. Anybody ever had a breakup gift?
No, I've never.
If we engaged and you call the engagement off,
that's a whole nother.
I'm gonna need an engagement call off gift. I'm gonna need that.
Wouldn't that just be the ring? I get to keep it.
I'm gonna keep the ring anyway.
Oh, so you need the ring and
I need with a card explaining why we broke up, but I need a gift.
I understand.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. And my birthday, people, it's Thursday. Yeah, I'm a year younger. Don't hate. So I'm gonna start partying this Thursday. I'm going to see Ronnie G. I'm gonna post it. I'm doing something every day on my birthday, all the way up until the 17th, where the birthday party will be.
Okay, now.
So I'm gonna make sure everybody get this. It'll be live. I need you to come down, spend an hour or two, get your step on with me. Bring me a couple of dollars to put on my tree. I don't discriminate. You can bring some quarters. We have a bucket. You
have this electronically? You have this electronically?
Yes.
You need to send it to me. So
I will make sure that I want the house filled. It's right here in Broadview. Just come and hang out with me for a minute. That's all. I know y'all got a few minutes.
It's free, no cover.
Free, no cover.
Baby, and if y'all know Darci, she feeding.
I'm feeding you. We got some jerk chicken up in there.
Oh, baby, bye.
But first come, first serve. Don't be trying to take that home for dinner the next day.
No to go.
How folks do. So we're going to talk about how to make time for everything that you want in life. You say, what? How do you make time for everything you want in life? And then how to stop procrastinating by doing absolutely nothing. You heard it here. The breakup gift, the engagement call off gift, right here. IntellectualRadio.com, making waves of like, oh yeah, we is back in the building. You already say we is. We ready? She ready? She ready? I'm really ready. So don't go anywhere. IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart Radio Station. We back in 2 seconds. They don't even be minutes. 2 seconds. Back in a moment. We got to pay these bills. Back in a moment. 2 seconds.
Hi, my name is Tina. Listen to Making Waves with Miss Darci on IR and iHeart Radio Station. Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We love you, Miss Darci.
Hey, this is Lenny Williams, and I enjoy listening to IntellectualRadio.com and Making Waves with Miss Darci.
Are bill collectors calling you? Are you afraid to answer the phone? Afraid of lawsuits, garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Chapter 7 or 13 can relieve the debt pressure. Call us now for a free phone mini consultation or log on to infotapes.com. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
1-800-401-4010.
Hey, this is Lenny Williams, and I enjoy listening to IntellectualRadio.com.
If you're just tuning in, if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Woo! Make sure you get your birthday gift, ladies. Don't let them guys try to give you one gift for birthday and Valentine's Day, which is next week. You need two separate gifts. If they don't understand what that means, tell them to call Darci. 708-304-3422, or they can call me on the water line 708-998-3799. I'll break it down for them. We don't do that one gift for two things. See, we have.
But if it's a real big gift,
you have to set your stand. You have to set your
like
standards.
a cruise,
Yeah,
or like a diamond ring, or something.
So
or
it's gonna be for Valentine's Day or for your birthday.
But what if that's just what we doing? It could be just my.
I'm gonna need two gifts. Now you can go. You can give me that big gift
and
go
flowers.
And I can do that. Or you can go to Fannie Mae and give me some pixies. You know, y'all can bring me pixies on Sunday. You can just get a little box and give me like 4 pixies or 4 dixies and put them in a box. And I promise you, it would feel like it's $1 million to me, like literally. I'm serious. Like literally. Right. So right. Yeah. I need extravagant gifts. So it could be one big gift and then a little gift.
Yeah, like the flowers. That makes a lot of sense.
Edible, acknowledge the fruit tree with the edible.
It's about the acknowledgement for both days.
But you can't give me one gift and put it combined in 2 days. No,
I get it.
We can't. No.
I get it.
We tried that. That don't work. Sorry. So we are back. I am the host of Making Waves, Miss Darci. We broadcast live right here every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And
I'm your co-host.
She's like, what? What you want me to do?
I wasn't ready.
I just told him that she was ready. She's gonna make me look bad.
But I was just thinking in my mind what I'm gonna get Darci for her birthday.
In that case, then she can take her time.
She can take her time, Alicia. Good say.
I like that. I like that.
But I am your co-host, Alicia No Keys, and I'm here to make some waves with Miss Darci.
All right.
I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
Who are you?
Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly. And I am really excited to be back, y'all. And look, let me tell you something. You know how when people become millionaires and billionaires, you be like, dang, I can't become their friends now, right? But let me tell y'all something. Me and Alicia, we hooked up with the millionaire before the actual millionaire status happened. So we gonna be receiving the fruits of the labor.
That's right.
We speaking it, but anyway, she'll tell y'all that. I just had to share that.
Right. So I'm gonna give you 8 things that you can remember when things are going tough. But before I do that, let me just say this. This D-flat Tommy water was birthed. So I made 2 years on January 31st, which was last Thursday.
Yay,
from the 13-14 to the 5-6 and kept it off. However, trying to go through this whole process has not been an easy journey, but you have to keep going. You know, you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have distractions. And that's just like with anything in life, whether you're losing weight, whether you're saving for a car, whether you're getting married, whether you're trying to save some money, whatever it is you're trying to do, it ain't going to just be smooth. So if you think that, then I need to holler at you because that ain't the way life works. And all it does is make you stronger, wiser, and it gives you the wisdom to keep going. And so that's where I have been with this water. Every time someone calls me with a testimony, I had a young lady. She was diabetic. She's on 4 high blood pressure medicines. She's been with me for 7 months. And last Friday, she went down to 2 high blood pressure medicines. I spoke to her doctor, and it just did something to me. That he was saying that all the medicines had side effects, and instead of trying to help her, it wasn't making the situation any better. But He was against her using the water, but when he saw what it did in her blood levels and when they checked it, so that just brought tears to my eyes. And so it's not even about me. This is actually bigger than me. So I'm here to tell you all that D Flat Tummy Water will be in stores in April, some stores the end of March, and I got a offer for $2 million. I got an offer for $3.5 million. And I have an offer for an online company that you all know. They want 10,000 cases every 90 days, and they're guaranteeing me $500,000 every 90 days. So when I tell you, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? And I have a smoothie and a detox soup that hadn't even came out yet. So I'm telling y'all, whatever y'all are trying to do, and people telling you crazy and they don't understand, it's okay that they don't understand. Because at the end of the day, God gave that vision to you, to you, to you. And so they may not understand, and it's okay. Because some of my family members say, you should have took this, you did it. Now they saying, oh, I didn't know. I didn't either. But that's where the learning process goes. You gotta remain faithful, and you gotta keep going. And it ain't easy. But I'm here to tell you that I'm a living testimony. When I go in the stores now and I look at the products on the store shelves and I watch how my water has birthed. When I went into a store, a health store last Friday, and they said, where do you want your water at in this section of the store? I was in tears.
Positioning.
They's like, where do you want it? I was like, are you kidding me? Now y'all know I'm like, what? They was like, where do you want it? And I'm like, oh my God, don't play. They was like, I'm serious. I'm like, don't play for real. I'm serious. Don't play. They was like, no, I'm serious. I was like, oh my God. Okay, let me. Well, and inside my whole just about to explode. So I'm telling you, I have more respect for items in the store now because they charge by the units. I have a 6-pack. That's a UPC label. I have a 24-pack. That's a UPC label. I have a 30-pack. That's a UPC label. And then when you box it, that's another label on a crate. I'm learning all these different things that I didn't even know existed when you want to put. So when you say you want to be a millionaire, you want to be wealthy, you need to ask yourself, are you ready? Because a year ago, this same company came to me and asked for 10,000 cases every 90 days. I didn't have the manpower. I didn't know how I was going to get it done. All I thought about was dollar signs. And so sometimes we think we're ready, but we're not ready. And sometimes we have to do trial and error to get ready. But you best to believe I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, but I'm learning every day. And my book deal is going to be phenomenal because I'm putting my whole journey in this book. So stay tuned for details. Actually, I'm going this weekend to look at places for my book launching. So I'm already ahead of the game. But watch, you're going to see D Flat Tummy Water with a new look, a new label. And oh, yes, I forgot to tell y'all, and I will have it here on Thursday, the official new UPC label.
Come on here, somebody.
That said D Flat Tummy Water. Because when they go in the store, they got the scan and boom. That's how you be able to track your dollar. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't ready. See, call me when y'all ready, because y'all ain't ready for this. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay.
And see, what's awesome about that is what's awesome about that is how you talked about results. Right. A lot of people don't believe until they see things. And that's why our individual journeys are so important.
Say it again. What kind of journeys?
Our individual journeys. Like I've been in the book. She got a bell
My
today.
bell is on, y'all. Individual.
You know, I've been in the book of Proverbs, just wisdom, right? Just wisdom, like just seeking God for just more wisdom. And so many times we look at other people and try to gain wisdom from where they are and what they're doing. And we can't do that. And ours is not going to look like theirs. And you got to be okay with your season. Your season might be, no new outfits, you struggling or things like that. Ooh. And somebody else's season may be they get their hair done every day or they look fabulous. They got a new car. But we can't judge each other on that. We just have to worry about where we know our results need to be in our goals. And don't worry if people can't see them yet.
Yeah.
Because all those people that was looking at you crazy.
Those and I still got a couple of naysayers, but now they saying you got a UPC label. But it's in the frame. It's in the frame, right? You know, I got to frame it right.
But what's so awesome about that, and it's really easy to go the other way, but I'm gonna go another way. What's so awesome about that is that because of your positioning of your heart, God is gonna use them to teach. Use you to teach them.
Yes.
Gonna use you to do what?
Because you don't have to be mad at them when they come back around.
She gonna make me jump up in the 30 seconds.
Be that vessel now to be used, and God be like, see, keep your eyes on her. And I'll show you how I can work with you. Baby, come here, somebody. Come on, somebody. Yes. I'm telling you, because that's what's so awesome. And that's why I saw it in the washroom. Have a grateful heart. See, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all see this 5'6" up in.
Even the ones that should have started. So even the ones that should have started 8 months ago, that's going to start now. Looking at you, it's going to be an encouragement. That's why we got to make sure we stay in position, because God is going to bless you even the more how you treat those ones that come back around who didn't believe before.
Oh, because they're coming back.
Yeah.
And see, the people was complaining when I went up 50 cents. But see, when you go in the store, you're going to pay even more in the store. Because we got new prices.
Y'all better get some water now.
Just ask Ebony. We got new prices.
I know. And
we had to change the prices because I had to make sure I'm still getting what I want to get, but the store taking it to another level. And guess what? It's gonna come to the point where you can't even get it from me. Because I'm getting licensing deals offers where they want to take it over, where I don't have to do nothing but say what day of the month do I want my check.
Right. And then let me just put a disclaimer in there.
That way you can't even call me for an order. You have to go through the system. So you can't tell the system I'm not gonna pay this, then you just won't get it.
Right. And what's so awesome is because I'm hounding her about this water because
she's every day. I mean, she like stalking me.
But my problem is I'm not consistent. So I keep getting 6 bottles here, 6 bottles there, which makes me lose like 4 or 5 days, and I try to get it again. So I know
where she going with this. Right. So I'm gonna give her I'm giving her a 6-pack today. Y'all see this 6-pack?
But look, I got
and then I'm gonna give her a 24-pack, so that way she won't have to call me every other day for some water.
And then look,
so she won't have a 30-day because she's gonna have 6 in here and a 24, and then watch.
And then 20 days,
what's gonna happen with her?
And then in 20 days, I need to be reordering my next one. So I'm just gonna say this because I've been talking a lot, but because I hound her so much and I believe in her so much with the water, that the people that know me, you're gonna get to use a code, and you're gonna get a discount.
Did y'all hear that word?
You're gonna get it because of who I'm connected to and how I believe in her. Because you know me, you're gonna get something off using my ESLK.
Come on.
Code. Come on here, somebody. Woo. So I'm gonna post that after the show.
Yes.
If you're interested in this water, man, you're gonna call this number and get it because it's not the best.
We got a Valentine's campaign coming up, so stay tuned. We got
I'm
3 days
about
for Valentine's Day, so stay tuned. So fellas,
get rid of
you want your women to be looking even more fantabulous than they already do. You're gonna need to buy that Valentine gift and some water. The water can't be the gift. So let's get that clear right now. Super producer. The water cannot the water cannot be the gift. You have to buy 2 gifts. Not super producer, but the water cannot be the gift. I'm trying to get his attention. So I'm trying to make sure he understands that when he buy WB, he got to get the water and a gift. He already know what I'm talking about. So he can cut his eyes all he wants to, but I have spoken. And the world has
just remember 20%.
So now here's 8 things to remember when you're going through tough times. And this worked for me, and I can promise you 125% that it'll work for you. Number 1, everything can and will change. Trust and believe. It ain't going to stay like that forever. Everything can and will change. You got that? Number 2, you've overcome challenges before. Guess what? And you still here. You done took a licking, but you still ticking. Right? I like that. All right. Number 3, chalk it up to it's a learning experience. Whatever we go through daily, hourly, minute, second, we got to learn from it. So learn from it and keep going. Life is too precious, people. Number 4, not getting what you want sometimes can be a blessing. Because had I got that every 90 days, 10,000, and they wasn't right, and people were calling and complaining, that would have tarnished my brand or my reputation. So a year later, now I'm ready. I wasn't ready before. And guess what? If you're worth it, people gonna wait for you because of your gift and your talent. Because I asked them for an open invoice, and they told me, oh, we don't do that. And then 3 months later, they called me. They said, we'll give you a year from starting now. What? I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you. Chalk it up to a learning experience. Number 5, stop taking life so serious. Allow yourself to have some fun. I don't care if you're working 5 jobs. You got to stop, pat yourself on the back because you are further than you was last week and have some fun. Whatever it is, ladies, if you need a pedicure, go get a massage, go hang out with your girls, have a daiquiri, have a martini, whatever it is. Whatever you need to do you and be dope, do it. Do it for you. This is about you in 2019. Number 6, be kind to yourself is the best medicine. Sometimes we are worst critics and we so hard on ourselves because I know I am.
Mhm.
And you know what? It's okay because we ain't perfect. You can strive for perfection, but we're not perfect. We have to remember that. Number 7, other people's negativity isn't worth you worrying about up here. Let me say that again. Others people's negativity isn't worth worrying about up here. Don't give them that space up here. It's not worth it.
It's not.
It's not
It's
worth
not.
it. And I had to learn that the hard way.
That goes with other people's problems too.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to let people reap what they sow, whether it be good or bad.
We have
They
to just step
learn.
back.
Yep.
And let
just-
them go through it. But we can be
Mhm.
there for them, but we have to let them go through it. That's
Yes,
what
ma'am.
life is.
It is. It is. Agreed.
And the last one, and there is always something to be thankful for. Let me tell you something. Any day that you wake up above ground, you better be jumping up and down. Because some folks went to bed last night and did not wake up this morning. Our heart and prayers go out to the young guy, Young and Restless. He was 52 years old. They found him dead. And they say allegedly they think he never recovered from his son taking his life in 2014. My heart and prayer go out to him. He was young and had so much going. That's why money cannot buy you happiness. You have to take time for yourself and enjoy life. That's why I'm celebrating my birthday starting Thursday all the way to the 17th. So the 7th through the 17th. And if I want to go to the 28th, guess what?
That's what
I can do it. I can do that. Guess what? We only have one life to live. And we got to live our life, not for other people, but for ourselves. Now, I'm not saying be mean to other people, but you got to live for you. They may not like your decisions. They may not like what you wear. They may not like your hairstyle. It's okay. And it's not for, and some things in life, we just ain't gonna understand. See, I had to come to accept that. My auntie told me, I said, I don't understand. She said, you may not never understand. Are you gonna spend the rest of your life saying, I don't understand, or are you gonna keep living?
Mm-hmm.
Life is precious, people. We have to take advantage. We're in a new year. We're in a new season. January has gone. February is here and getting ready to be over because it's the shortest month.
Indeed.
So I'm telling you, if you have goals, make sure they're realistic. We're going to talk about that next week. Make sure they're realistic. I have a huge announcement for you next week. I'm going to post it next Sunday night. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go Facebook Live and I'll let you know about that. But in the meantime, we're going to be reading books that's going to be motivating us, taking us, our mindsets to another level. We're going to be giving out cash and prizes. The water kind of detoured that for me. I want to start it in February, but March, best and believe, is on and popping. Every week, somebody will be a winner up in here. I can promise you. But we got to get our mindset right. You know, if you poor, it's okay. You ain't got to stay poor. If you middle class and you live from check to check or week to week or twice a week or once a month, that's no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You can take that money and do something with it or work on your passion, making it your paycheck. Whatever God gave you, he gave it to you. And your customers and clients are waiting on you to get it together so they can come and purchase from you. So you got to get with the program. Because the clock is ticking. The clock don't wait for nobody. It just keeps going. So you better be on time or you're going to be late. You're going to miss it. Don't miss it. And you may say you ain't going to the picnic. You got to get on board, y'all. This is serious. I'm telling you, this is so serious. It's almost scary. Just look at our system. Look at our judicial system. Look at our leaders. Look at everything. It's just in havoc. And so everything affects if you get a check from government assistance, unemployment, a job, all that's affected. Charlotte Ross is another store getting ready to close. You done saw Carson's close. You done saw Goldblatt's close. You done saw Sears close. All these stores are closing and people are losing their jobs. I just heard the other day Ford is getting ready to lay off 4,000 people. So what I'm saying to you is God gave everybody a vision, a dream, a skill, a talent. It's time for you to make that happen. Stop sitting, stand up and do it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're waiting for a sign. This is the sign today. Do it today. Even the cowbell said, do it today. If not today, then when? When are we going to do it? I'm sorry. I done got all off track to what we're supposed to be talking about, but I just felt the need. I had to say this because I don't think people understand. You just let life just go by and you're not doing anything. Yes. And what's going to happen is next year in February, you're going to be in the same spot. Mm-hmm. Get on board now, please, people. This is a call to action. Get on board now.
Yes, take control of your life. Definitely. And don't let life happen to you, because when you let life happen to you, that's when things just go from bad to worse.
Well, you tell them life is so amazing.
It is. And like she was saying, it has its, like we were talking about earlier, it has its moments where you down and you can't buy new outfits and you can't do this.
Oh, because y'all know okay. The store. I be dreaming about going to the store, but I got to do this war. I be like, I need to get some new clothes. Yeah. But Self say, you need some new clothes? We're going to get you a sponsor so you ain't got to buy no clothes at the store that you shop. How about 2 stores? Won't he do it? Stay tuned. Exactly. I'm telling you, ask. You have not because...
You ask not.
Oh, you have not, cuz.
You ask not.
And then you have to believe, you have not, cuz you ask not.
You have to ask. And Jim Carrey said it the best. He said that don't be afraid to ask the universe, because the universe has everything that you desire. So don't be afraid. If you think it's too big, it's not, because it's out there.
Yeah. Right. If you got a big dream, it ain't big enough. Your dream need to be so big. You be like, can I do it? Yeah, you can. We waiting on you. So today's intro show is sponsored by Krispy Kreme. I ain't even opened up my Krispy Kreme yet. Their mission is to make the most awesome donuts on the planet every single day. They are addictive, y'all. I got up yesterday. I said I wasn't going out the house. I had to go get some donuts, like literally for me and Elliot, some donuts, like to Krispy Kreme through the drive-thru. So, and the lady just gave me some donuts. I said I had to come out and I had on gym. Yeah, I don't even tell y'all what I look like, but I had to go get them donuts. But anyway, KrispyKreme.com. Check them out. They have 3 locations: 17815 South Halsted, Homewood, 9150 South Western, and Evergreen Park, and 110 South Manheim Road in Hillside. See, I remember, I get excited, but I know I got to pay this bill because they're a sponsor. So, y'all better recognize. So we're going to take a break real quick, like 30 seconds. We're going to come back and just I want to talk about what was trending, but we're going to have to wait till the next show for that. But we got an amazing guest on Thursday. She dope. Y'all need to hear about her. We're not going to do the phrase that pays today. We will kick it back up on the 12th, which will be next Tuesday. So because we got some other stuff going on. Just hold tight. We're not going to do that. But we're going to talk about time management. So we're going to talk about how to get things that you want in your life. And that's probably about all we're going to be able to talk about today. And we'll carry over the procrastination and we'll talk about that, y'all. I'm just on a high right now. So y'all just going to have to go with me.
$1 million high.
Yep. I'm just on the high. Because when somebody say $1 million, I'm trying to count $1 million.
Yes.
I'm going to need a driver. I'm going to need a housekeeper. Y'all don't even know. Y'all didn't even know. Just hold on. And I'm going to still be well-rounded.
You ain't got to look far for the driver.
Because I'm still looking for a sale, a discount, the coupons. That ain't going to change. So you're tuned in to IntellectualRadio.com, iHeart radio station. If you have a comment or question for me, Ebony, or Alicia in the last 10 minutes, give us a call here at the studio. They'll give you the number to call as we go to break. Somebody, give them the number.
708-223-8953. That's 708-223-8953.
Oh, we ready. We really ready. Back in a moment. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, I'm on a high, so I'm coming down a little bit, but I might not even come down. So y'all just got to work because it's my birthday month. You know, Aquarius is we good people. This is how we roll. This is it. Because when I'm high, I'm high. And when I'm low, I'm low. That means I'm sick or I'm asleep. That's pretty much it.
She like the ocean, like that wave.
That's it. Tidal wet, making waves. That's it. So how can we make time for everything we want? When you think about, you say, man, it's half the day or when I ain't did this. And you got a to-do list and you only on number 3 and you got 6 and it's 4:00.
Baby,
how do you do it?
How do I do it?
How do you do it? How do you make time for everything that you want?
I just try my best not to overwhelm myself. Because I'm the type, I like to have a lot of downtime.
Okay.
I get emotional about a lot of stuff, so I need a lot of downtime sometimes. But literally Monday through Friday, I'm hardly ever at home. And sometimes I'll be sad, but then I say the weekend. So I think one of the best things to do is to have a day that's dedicated to yourself. Like the weekend is dedicated to me, my boyfriend, and the dog. So I say, look, I can't do anything on the weekend unless, he has something to do with his friends or I got a dog sitter or something like that. And I'm not being mean. I'm just telling people, hey, look, I give you Monday through Friday. You can bug me. I stay up till 11, 12 o'clock. I seen Darcy's post last night at 12 o'clock and I had to be up. I had to be up.
Always posting at 11 o'clock at night. We're going to change that.
So
I be trying not to.
So from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night, you can bug me until I'm blue in the face. And if stuff comes on my plate, I schedule it. And even if I don't write it down, because I have a really good memory, not that I'm bragging, but I say, okay,
brag.
Go ahead, brag, girl.
I can't remember nobody's name. So.
I have a really good memory about like what I scheduled for the week. I said, okay, this is what I have for the week to do, and these are the days I'm gonna do it. And if I don't get something done in that time period, I don't get mad at myself. I say, okay, well, let me find another time slot in which I can reschedule. And then sometimes something will take longer than what I thought. Like last night, I was working on your logo for the Creative Choices. So I was working on it, and I was getting so frustrated because not on you, no, but I was getting frustrated because I was trying to find like photo, because I try to do it free because I'm cheap, but that's a whole other story. But I was trying to find
she's not gonna be cheap come March, so y'all need to get ready.
Yeah,
we finna change that.
So I was trying to find photo software that I could work with, and so I downloaded like 3 of them that did what I wanted to do, but it had taken me all day. And what I said to myself is, this is a learning experience. So as I'm doing it,
talk about that.
I'm like, okay, this is a learning experience. I'm not going to get mad because I did want to do something else. I wanted to write a script for some homework at school.
Okay.
So, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So I said today, before I go to Darcy's show and before we start making waves, I'm gonna sit in my car and I'm going to, because I get off the bus and then I have like an hour or so in between. I'm going to read the news stories and then write my story. Okay. So even though it was a short period of time, I knew that I can write the stories in a short period of time, because that's all we do at school. We do a lot of writing, and then we do a lot of, executing the writing. So I was like, as long as I have it written, that's not going to be a problem. So I just rescheduled it. And it's okay to reschedule. And even the things that you can reschedule, do if you run out of time doing it. The things that you can't, just make sure that they're top priority for the day. Do the most important. And then if you don't get to the rest of it for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week, just reschedule it. And even if you are scheduling with people, let them know, hey, I came across something, it slowed me down. I'm going to be late, or, hey, I'm going to get it to you by Tuesday. Hey, I'm going to get it to you by this day. And just keep up and be responsible. And that'll reduce a lot of your stress when it comes down to procrastinating.
Mm-hmm. Something that'll take 10 minutes to do. I look up and I'm like, why is it taking this hard? The computer's stopping. And I'm like, it won't download. And I'm like, come on, now this is crazy.
Yeah.
And then I'd be frustrated. I'm like, oh, you're going to do it. You got to finish it. And then it's time going past now. Now I'm supposed to do this, that. Now I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. You can't beat yourself up, and you got to keep it moving. Ebony, I can't wait to hear how she handled.
Baby, y'all pray for me.
Make everything work. Because let me get my coffee, because I know we finna hear something right now.
Baby, y'all pray for me. You talking about procrastination right here? I need help. I ain't gonna even lie. I need help. I wait to the last minute. I am a last minute person. And And I started.
Why? Why are you?
I'm telling you, it started. Okay. Thank you for asking that
question. Because I need to know why.
Opening the door.
Yeah. I need to know why.
As a child, I would never, if my mom was out and I had to clean up the house, I would have 18 hours out the day to clean up the house, but I would never do it until I got 3 hours left.
But that's how you keep the house precious, though.
But no, it's just me.
No.
Okay. The whole point is the key word. The key word you said was when I was a child.
Let me tell you.
Because you're an adult now.
But you asked me a question.
Okay, so now what happened as an adult? Okay, what happened as an adult then?
So what happened is I learned I'm really good under pressure. I perform excellently under pressure.
Oh my God.
If you give me 12 hours to do something, I'm going to take 12 hours and still not get it done. But if I take those last 2 hours, not only am I going to get it done, it's going to be great. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy because I'd be losing my mind.
Crazy.
I got 12 hours. I'm going to wait till the 9th hour.
So Monday through Wednesday. So don't get me wrong. I need help and it's going to change.
That's okay.
But at the same time, I need to learn.
Help each other.
But I need to learn that because I just need to learn how to be great in more time versus being great
in a short period of time.
Yeah. It's crazy. But I work well under pressure. I am really good under pressure. Under pressure.
Now, what about
I've solved a lot of my.
So let's say you got 5. Everybody got me, you.
I cut them down.
At least you got 5. We got 5 things to do, and we find out we have to do these 5 things the night before. Okay. Sunday night, we got to have them done by Monday.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
So in the order, well, one is a really tough decision. So you're your boss, so you got to fire somebody.
Okay.
That's the first thing. The second thing, you got to check your emails and respond. The third thing, you got to make phone calls. The fourth thing, you got to go pay some bills or some errands. I don't know what the fifth, you got to eat, right?
Okay.
So we got to throw that in there.
This sounds like my life.
Which one would you do first? Would you do the hardest thing first? The quickest thing first? So those 5 things, which would you do first and why?
Well, I think we multitasking at this point. If it's 7 o'clock, what time?
No, this is the night before.
Right. So the night before on what time? On Sunday.
Just the night before.
So this the night before, whatever because you know me, I'm up at midnight.
Okay. Yeah. So we doing from 5 to about 11 because after 11 is my time. So
so you got all day Monday.
Okay. Oh, so
if you're a morning person, if you're so how would you handle would you handle the hardest thing first?
Okay.
Or would you check your email? Sometimes you get on social media, you're there for 2 hours, 3 hours. How would you decipher what is done first out of those 5 things? And the goal is to have everything done by 5 p.m.
on Monday,
including Ebony. Yes.
Okay.
So my thing will be, it will be the hardest thing first. But my thing will be, it's like, what works better for you? Right.
That's what I'm asking. So what would you do first?
When you say fire somebody, are you firing them at the moment, or are you figuring out who you gotta fire?
No, you already know.
You gotta fire them.
You gotta fire them that Monday morning.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
look at she procrastinating.
Because I just think I'm a pro with people, right?
Okay.
That comes easy to me because I manage 44 people.
But you ain't told me which one you're gonna do first.
Firing.
So you're gonna do that first thing in the morning.
I'm gonna do that first thing in the morning because that's the easiest for me.
That's the easiest for you?
Because I know how to uplift you. You will leave out my office thinking you are the greatest person and you don't have a job anymore.
No, not that you to fire me.
Yeah, I can still do that. I can still do that.
She got that.
I can still do that.
Because you just
started.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Evan. We need to back this up. Yeah, so you gonna fire me and make me think I'm good?
No, I'm not gonna make you think that.
Look,
I'm gonna remind.
Go on over there and get a seat.
I'm gonna remind you who you are.
But I know who I am. But the fact that you fired me, I'm upset.
See, I just need you to be. I need you to be with me because one thing that I learned as a manager, when you bring people in your office to do something, you hit them with the blow, but then you uplift them with some great things about them, right? So my thing is, you don't just say, "Hey, you fired." See, I can make it where, first of all, it's not me that's firing you; it's the company.
No, it's your company.
Okay, well, it's the quality. It's the quality, right? It's what's going on. You know how cuts go. Things like that. All I'm saying is that unless you go deep with me, what the business is and what they were doing, my general response.
Hold on. I was waiting for her to go past that line, but she did. But go ahead. That's what I was waiting for her to do. Go ahead.
Oh, come back this way.
No, I want her to go past that line. You know that line over there? I was waiting so I could just jump up and say, yes.
So I'm gonna say fire because that's the hardest thing. The hardest thing first. You do the hardest thing first because then everything else. If you do the easiest things and you leave that hard thing, you tired. You've been thinking too long. Then it's too hard. I would do the hardest thing first.
So you're not,
and that would be to fire somebody because for me, dealing with people, it becomes easy. But it's hard to tell somebody they don't have a paycheck no more.
so you're gonna start Monday morning with everything then?
Well, probably because Sunday nights.
You're supposed to say yes. That probably and maybe and perhaps.
Well, because you're not giving everything is not concrete. So I'm responding in a way like, okay, if this is the situation, then probably I would because I drive Sunday nights.
But what's
working
not?
Sunday
Wait a
nights.
minute, because I know how she is already. What's not concrete? You got I gave you a to-do list. So what is not concrete?
No, what I guess what I'm responding to is that my answer is Monday morning.
Thank you.
Because
That's all I want you to say.
I drive Sunday.
I just want you to just
So you
answer.
starting on Monday.
No,
But you
I
got a
get the
reason, though.
answer.
So what's your second thing?
No, wait, I get the answer.
I don't
but
want
it's
you to give me
not.
your explanation. I
Because
just
am I
want you
still
to tell
driving
me.
Lyft or are people driving for me? Like what business is we doing? Is it my social media business?
It's
Is it me
whatever
driving?
you in
So
charge.
you ain't got no
You
driving.
the
You had
CEO.
no driving.
If I ain't driving,
Look, you getting paid.
You the
I ain't doing
boss.
no more.
You got
You
that
the
money.
boss. You the boss.
You the
You
boss.
talking you fired from higher up? No, you are the boss.
You the boss.
I get that.
So you don't
I get
have.
that.
You not driving.
So
No,
you
I'm
ain't
sleeping.
driving
I'm
unless you
sleeping
just
and watching
want
movies
to.
on Sunday night.
Okay, so we
Netflix
procrastinating
it.
until Monday.
But we
No,
ain't
no,
talking
we're
about
not
Sunday. We talking about Monday.
So we
No,
on
you
Monday.
started.
I
Sunday.
said that's your to-do list.
On
How are
Sunday
you gonna
night.
knock it out on Monday?
That ain't what you said,
That's
but we'll
what I
say that
said.
now.
No,
What
you
y'all
did
thought?
What you said.
You
What I
did
said.
say
That's
we
what
could
I'm
start on
saying.
Sunday night.
No.
We can start at
Okay,
Sunday
let me
night.
rephrase. Okay, so
That's what
then
you
maybe
said.
maybe I
So that's what I'm trying to
misphrased. No, I'm
understand.
saying you
See what I'm trying to
create
figure
your
out?
list on
Thank
Sunday
you. Now I'm
night.
not crazy.
And so how are you gonna handle those 5 things on
Monday
Monday
morning,
before 5?
we're firing.
See, that's what
the
that's
person.
what I kept saying. Well, why she
We're
ain't answering
firing
me?
We're finding the person in the Uber or the Lyft on my way to my job. I'm checking the emails. Well, because I'm checking my emails on the way to work.
Do that. Do that.
Go ahead,
You
girl.
want to get it? I'm giving it
Go
to
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
I'm checking. I'm not driving myself to work.
Okay.
So I'm checking my emails on the way to work.
Mm-hmm.
I fire that person, unfortunately, first thing, because I might call them and say something, but anyway. And then the next thing is I'm probably gonna eat because I'm not
because
gonna
that's a
be
priority.
good person. Yeah,
Right.
priority is
You don't
eat.
want to fire on the
And
empty
then I
stomach.
don't know what the 5th one is, but then the next one after everything's done, I'm making my phone calls because phone calls can take
That
long.
but
because
you have
we're
to cut them
talking.
off though. We
And
have.
now-
But
But that
now, but
depends
if
what
you
we're
try,
talking about. If we're looking, if we're selling something
Mhm.
or we're trying to respond for somebody to want our services,
Mhm.
it all depends. So you got to have more time in that. So I'm going to leave the phone calls so that can go up into the 5 o'clock hour.
okay, so let me just stop you on that
Mhm.
because I have people that responded to me yesterday on social media for
Mhm.
sponsorship
Mhm.
for a commercial.
Okay.
Okay, and so even though you get a script, you can always paraphrase it to fit your personality, right?
Mhm.
But what we not gonna do is we're not gonna be on the phone with them for 2 hours trying to sell them a sponsorship package. You have to have a time frame.
No, but that's good. But what I'm saying is that I'm leaving that for last because that's just
So that's
the
the
last
end of the
thing.
day. You're gonna do
Because
that.
it may be other phone call. It may be other calls that may have to happen with the ones that we're scheduling.
Okay.
One may turn into another one. They might say, well, hey, my girlfriend is looking for this too.
Okay.
Hey, you might want to give her a call. It's more money for you. So the phone calls I left last because that's the only thing that's not concrete.
Thank you so much. I feel so relieved over here. I could just jump up. I was just trying to get her to just answer. I'm like, why come she not
But
answer
you
me?
weren't clear.
I didn't know, so I wasn't clear.
Right, so I'm
Because
answering.
you see how you
I'm
had all you had. Because I
answering
kept on saying, I don't understand this.
I'm
But so now
answering.
that
So
we
all on
clear.
Monday.
Okay, so now
Okay.
Alicia.
Jesus, help us,
The
Lord.
last
Right,
thing that
help
I
us.
think I would do is probably fire somebody so they could get their last full day of work. I don't want you to start in the morning. I'm like, you fired, and because she may be nice, but I'll be kind of mean at that point. Not that I'm a mean person.
Well, then why you let them go all day and then tell them?
Because I still want them to get paid.
Baby,
But,
black
okay,
folks
let
be
me
like, why you
explain.
let me
Let me
work all
explain.
day?
I could have been at home.
Right, but you could have. But then I'm gonna be like, look, but you getting your last day of pay, and then I didn't want you coming in on Monday because Monday suck. I don't want you to leave and be mad and then thinking you gonna come back and shoot up the place. No, we're not
They
doing
gonna
that.
be mad anyway.
You can be mad, but at least on Tuesday I'm ready.
But Monday morning when we let them go, we can give them their pay for the day.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
you
can
need
give
to
them
work
pay.
for your labor because
You
you're a
can give
bad
them pay for the
employee
day.
anyway. I'm only letting you go
But
because
she
you're a
didn't say
bad
that's why we
employee.
was firing them.
But in my mind, the only reason why I'm letting you go is because you're a bad employee. I'm not trying to be mean. You bad. Look, when I was at work, I was an excellent employee.
She hired. I need her hired right now.
I was an excellent employee.
I need her to put out some fire, so she got it.
People they ain't like me. Like I would do so well at work, and I would have other employees try to like spite me. Like they would do and say things to managers like, "Oh, she's leaving the makeup or whatever," and I'd be like, "All you have is the makeup." I did the entire cosmetic section. I'm getting on a rant. I did an entire cosmetic section.
She done went on.
Go
ahead, girl. Release.
It hurt my feelings because I was so like I was doing really well, and like they would complain to the manager, and then the manager would focus on me and see what I'm doing, and it would be little things that like I would be like a minute or so late or whatever, and they would try to get me on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would try to get on me because someone said something about me, and even right now, my current job, they doing little spiteful things.
That's
so it's like I don't. It is.
And that's why we have to look. And I'm telling you, I get them every day, all day.
Exactly.
I had a lady call me this morning at 4:53.
In the morning?
She done lost 20-some pounds.
She was excited.
And now she want free water.
Oh,
I don't even know where they do that at.
I don't know either.
Wait. I'm sorry, Alicia.
No,
wait.
Right.
Your product helped her lose the weight. So you should give her free water.
She said she don't want to just keep paying for water.
Did she offer you advertisement?
Right. Did she offer you anything?
I can't walk in Jules and say I need ginger ale because I like it. Right. I need you to give me, 324. I'm just saying.
Baby, I get the beginning of that too.
But no, this has been going on. Yeah. Or I need to know they done already been using the water. I got another one. Lady been using the water for 3 months. She said, you know what? I'm taking medicine. Is this new medicine? No. But I need to know what's in it because I can't keep drinking it if I don't know what's in it. Well, you didn't need to know what was in it 3 months ago? That's irrelevant. Oh.
Well, let me talk to your doctor then.
No, she want to know because she don't want to keep paying for it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell your doctor.
So I said, well, tell me if you're allergic to something, what you're allergic to.
Right.
And then I can say, this may not be the product for you.
Right.
That's not what I asked you.
Well, then stop.
So I can go all day with scenarios.
She wants to make her own water. Come on, baby. You can't steal this product.
Exactly.
But this is what I'm saying. This is all day. Every
direct them to
day.
Somebody.
But that I'm gonna start
direct them to Alicia.
Right. And that's
or Sherry. I can promise you.
Number one, if you are trying to get the ingredients,
I'm gonna work on that.
Ring Alicia's phone.
If you try to get free water, because watch this, I give everybody 2 free samples.
You do.
Yeah.
You
really, I don't know no company that do that.
But you know what else you do, Darci? And I'm Alicia. You got to finish your thought. But you know what else she does? If you order from Darci and you fell off, and she hasn't heard from you, she's going to try to bring you 2 more free bottles just to get you back up because she know things happen. So she keeps you like in that Rolodex of hers, and she keeps count of the people that is in relation with her with this product. So she's Rolodex. Actually,
You said Rolodex. Some
well,
people
you know,
don't know
I know what you're saying though,
but I do though, and people don't do that.
Because Darci mine, it flips.
It do.
It can go from Z to A to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Right.
So I know what
I say. How you able to do that? I'm like, I don't know.
I know what I was talking about a Rolodex. Because Rolodex, you flip back and forth.
No, I know. I'm saying some people don't know what a Rolodex is.
Because the manager at Jules, he bought water for him and his wife Saturday.
Okay.
And so I followed up with them this morning on the way to the studio. And he was like, you actually, I said, I do that for everybody. I need to know how things are going. Right. Now, at some point, that may change.
Right.
But for right now.
You have a person in place to do that.
Right. But I'm just saying, and so I try to treat people the way I want them to treat me. But it don't always happen that way. Right. So I'm learning every day. So it makes me strong because, everybody ain't always been saved. And so sometimes they'll make you go there. Yeah. You have to.
Even the ones that say
you have to, and then they try to use religion or God. You have to bring yourself back,
right? Because
they'll make you go out for a minute, and then they be like, "What's wrong with you?" Well, it ain't what's wrong with me; it's what's wrong with you,
right? Exactly.
So I'm just,
and that's why I was saying with the whole firing people, and I wasn't saying that I'm mean, but I'm saying if I'm going to fire you, if I'm going to fire you, because like I said, if you have to really do something for me to be like, all right, now you messing with my money now. Like, and it has to be like that. But I'm going to let you have your last day of work. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to throw the book at you. But I'm want to do that last because I want to fire you and it's gonna hurt my feelings because I don't want to see you cry and you're gonna cry and it's gonna be sad and I don't want to do that. So last thing I want to
you gonna
see. I love y'all. See, this is live.
Yeah.
I love my co-hosts because they letting me know. That's a good thing they on this side of the table with me because I'm getting to know them up close and personal. But I'm gonna put them on the spot because next Thursday is Valentine's Day. That's a week from my birthday. It's Valentine's Day. And so my co-hosts are going to put together a segment on what men want in a relationship and what women want in a relationship. And we want you to call in with your questions or send your questions early so we can dissect them live. If you would like to be in the studio with us on a special Valentine's Day segment, you can hit up Alicia or Ebony, and they're going to post how you can get in contact with us to see if you'll be a good fit to be in our studio audience. And we're going to play the dating game. We're going to pay for 2 people to go out to eat. We're going to follow them. I was trying to wait to announce this. We're going to follow them, and Making Waves with Miss Darci are going to pay for them to go out to eat. And Ebony and Alicia will follow them and see how things are going. We're going to have 3 men and 3 women. We're going to send you all the details. So if you're interested, we need a headshot, a current headshot, not a shot from high school, a current headshot,
no catfish,
a full body shot. And we're going to ask you 4 questions, and then we're going to bring you into the studio. So if you're interested, don't call me, don't email me, don't Facebook Messenger me. You need to contact Alicia and Ebony, and we're going to post all of this weekend. And if you would like to be a part of that, then you need to hit us up. So we're going to take a break. We're going to close out. We'll discuss procrastination the 12th because we ran out of time. We're going to come back and close out. You're tuned into IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart Radio Station, where we are guaranteed to feed your brain. Back in a moment. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in to Making Waves with Miss Darci, I told you we coming back with a vengeance. We have had an amazing conversation. I'm gonna send y'all out with 8 things that you can do this year, because we still got 10 and a half months, that can change your life by December 31st, 2019. Now I will post this. Number 1, stop complaining and appreciate how lucky you are every day to wake up above ground. Number 2, embrace loneliness and reinvent yourself in the process. Because I'm going to tell you, I done had some good conversations with me. I done hung out with me. I done had drinks, food.
I was just about to ask, did you?
And you learn, I learned so much because I get the best advice to me. I'm an expert when I'm talking to myself.
You know,
so sometimes you have to spend quality time with yourself. I'm serious. You have to do that. Number 3, say goodbye to the people who are negative in your life, who bring you stress, and they do not bring you energy into your life. You need to dismiss them, salute them, and send them on their way. Period. No explanation is needed. Period. Number 4, step away from the TV and electronic devices. Give yourself a break from them. Pick up a book, jog, because I'm getting ready to start tutorials, y'all, with me working out. So just stay tuned.
I'm excited.
I got my little outfits.
Ooh.
I'm ready to work out. I'm only doing it for like 5 minutes because that's probably all I can do for right now. But I'm going to work my way up to like 20 minutes. But I'm getting ready to start posting. It's time. You know, everything happens for a reason. So stay tuned.
It's a season for everything.
It's season. And number 5, pick one skill or trade that you want to cultivate and start doing it today. Not tomorrow. Google it, Bing it, Yahoo it, YouTube it, whatever that is. Start today. That one skill. Number 6, commit to your goals. Not saying do 10 goals, but let's do 2 or 3. Commit to them. Never look back. Don't make excuses of why you cannot do them, and do them. That's why I'm finna get on this workout kick. Now, my workout kit is low impact. It ain't like y'all. So don't be hating that I got a different type of workout, because I got to do what works for me. I am out of shape. Yes. And that's why I'm doing the workouts. Number 7, sweat every day to boost your mood. Whatever you got to do to boost you. You are in control of this. Mm-hmm. So you got to make yourself happy. Because if you can't make yourself happy, how you going to let someone else come into your circle and make you happy if you don't know how to make yourself happy? And that's very important. People say, well, I need a mate. You don't need a mate to make you happy. You got to make yourself happy first. Because if something happens to that mate, then you're gonna go to be depressed for the rest of your life because you don't have that person. You got to do you. Walk into dopeness. Remember, I talked about that in December. Walk into your dopeness now. Right? Last but not least, fail forward and learn from every single mistake that you make. And watch what happens.
I like that.
That's dope.
And watch what happens. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and Making Waves with Ms. Darci. You want to be a candidate for our dating series, you need to head up Alicia or Ebony, and we're going to post all of that this week. And so how you can be a part of that. Now, don't be just trying to get on here to get a free meal, because I know how y'all is, but that is part of the situation. Yeah, so we got to eat. That's what she said. You got to eat. So anything y'all want to say in closing before we close out?
I want to talk about my procrastination list.
Well, we're talking about that on the 12th because we don't have time.
Okay,
so we can't do it today.
Okay,
yeah, so she gonna hold her thoughts until the 12th. So she got a week to get them together. And we'll dissect them live.
I like that.
And if you have a suggestion for us on helping us with procrastination, we would love to hear from you. That's what this show is all about.
Right.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Super Bowl Sunday was just it. Super Bowl Sunday. Get tuned in. We got some events coming up that I think you all should be a part of with SCORE and other companies. We'll have them posted so how you can go in there free. You know, I love free. And I have a special event coming up in March where it's going to be 3,000 families. If you would like to have your product, service, or brand in this VIP bag, you need to hit up Alicia or Ebony for details. That you don't want to miss. You need to be a part of that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, thank my beautiful co-hosts, Alicia and Ebony. Sarah, I'm not going to go through all her names right now, but we're glad to be back. Thank you, super producer. You got other shows coming up. Katie Low Rhythm Flow 445. And then Life with Samora coming up at 6. And then some other shows. So stay tuned to IntellectualRadio.com, and iHeart Radio Station will be Feed Your Brain locally, nationally, and internationally. Until next time, build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. And that could be me or one of them. But I can tell y'all right now, I'm really ready. Change your water, change your life in stores soon. Get your free sample today, 708-998-3799, 708-998-3799. And we're out.
Yay.